Oh, whoa, check out these things. There's the aliens. Oh man, they look crazy. Ahoy, salty dogs. Welcome back to Interstellar Rift. We made 2 episodes of this, kind of checking out the game, and you guys seem to like it. I like it too, so I figured let's make an actual series about it. So today we are going to be playing Interstellar Rift. Now, clearly, as the name of the video implies. Okay, so we started on a multiplayer server. And I had a couple of problems after the update yesterday. Well, it was yesterday as of this recording. I'm not sure what day this is going to go out, but disclaimer, I guess. But I had some problems, and I couldn't find that server again. So we're starting over in a single-player world. I spawned in as the Drifters again. So there's that. Now we have a couple of things to talk about, but firstly is the update I kind of mentioned a second ago. They added missions. They added a lot of missions to the game, so we're gonna primarily focus on that, at least today. We already figured out the mining stuff. We figured out all that stuff, so we're gonna skip over that. In fact, I've already done most of the work for that for our new ship, the Kestrel. All I need is some steel. Now, we weren't able to make any steel before. I guess we were able to, but we didn't need to. So, but they added missions. We're going to be doing missions and stuff. So what they specifically changed about the missions is that. Sorry, I'm trying to think at the same and do other things at the same time. What they specifically added is that each faction has different missions depending on kind of their like starting parameters, kind of thing. So the Drifters focus on mining, which I don't much care for the mining myself. By the way, steel is what we need. Where it's 2 iron and 1 copper to make a steel. You can see right here, or carbon, my bad. 2 iron, 1 carbon. So we're making steel. But the Drifters are mining, but I don't think you have to necessarily be like, you don't have to have spawned in the faction to do missions for the faction. But there are like reputations for each faction, so we should be able to do, like if we want to do a security mission, we can go find the security guys and do missions for them. If we so please. Alright, so we got some steel. Let's see, we gotta wait around for a second till we get a little bit more. Because I think we needed something like 1,200 plus, so we may have to make an even another crate. But let's go ahead and put what we have in there, in our storage thing. And now we can run over here. I think we have enough. Maybe. We gotta pick something else and come back. Yeah, cool, we have enough. Okay, let's go ahead and build our ship. Ship constructed. Did it say that before? I don't think it said that before. So that's good. That was my complaint. That was my biggest complaint last time, is that there was no way to know if the ship had been constructed. Okay, still am not seeing our ship out of the window here. It must be on the other side of the station. This ship is cool, guys. I think you're going to get a kick out of it. This one is definitely better than the other ship we made. Let's grab this steel and just throw it in our storage. And we're going to have to pull some things out anyway. So we need oxygen. I'm going to grab 3 crates for now. And I'm going to grab as much of that hydrogen as I can carry, because I definitely have room in my ship. So we named the ship the Kestrel. And I based it off of the Millennium Falcon. I kind of had that idea in the last episode. I thought it would be cool to build a ship, the Millennium Falcon, and I did as best I could. I did as best I could with what I had, and It definitely looks Millennium Falcon-ish. I painted the outside though, so now it's red, and stuff. So it almost feels like the Ebon Hawk if you ever played any of the Knights of the Old Republic games. Or the first one, I think it's in the first one. All right, so this now we had trouble with the life support system before. I guess I just didn't understand. But it kind of makes sense now that I know what to do. It makes sense. It didn't make any sense at all before, but so the way it works is you put oxygen in and then you hit the button, and that puts the oxygen in the life support system. Now you can see our life support is full of oxygen, and this 999, now it's 997, is counting down. So there's a byproduct of the life support, and that is carbon. I guess from the carbon dioxide you're exhaling. But this machine basically converts oxygen into carbon as you use it. So you can push the down and pull the carbon out. And there you go. And then once you want to add more oxygen, you push down on the oxygen. And you can fill that back up and then inject it back into your life support system. So that's how that works. I brought some extra oxygen because I figured we would want it eventually. So I figured I'm going to throw it on these cargo pads over here. These are going to be like bulk storage for various things. It is a freighter, right? It's based on the Millennium Falcon, so it's a little bit dark in here. I thought I had put enough lights, but I guess I could use some more, maybe some more ceiling lights. But we can definitely come back and revise our ship in a little bit. Now there are blinking lights. Oh, because we don't have enough power, so we need to run into engineering real quick and load up our 3 hydrogen tanks. And these hold 10,000 each, so I made 30,000 hydrogen. I made enough for everything. So we should have that. We've got 2 ammo loaders. There are 5 hydrogen generators. That's why I decided to go with 3 tanks. We can look at the ship stats, and yeah, we're using fuel pretty quickly, so we may need to go grab some more, but we got quite a bit here, so I don't think that's a problem. We've got shields, we've got armor. Yeah, we look good, we look good. I have no firewalls. I don't know what the firewalls are all about. So that's interesting. We'll have to get to that eventually. But yes, thank you, Lucinius, for telling me about the life support system. I can't remember if I said his name a second ago. Anyway, so think Millennium Falcon. So this is the center. This is the center of the ship. That's engineering. This is our cargo hold, which you can see the sign, kind of, but the the roof kind of clips through it. That's a little interesting. Okay, so let's go in here. This is a pretty spacious cargo hold. We have 6 pads, and of course our salvager and our ejector, or whatever it's called. I do anticipate removing these 4 pads and replacing them with a cargo teleporter once we have some silicon. So there's that. Here's our crew quarters. So the crew quarters is very nice. Nice and dark. What is going on? But so we got our vending machine, a little kitchenette. I tried to put lots of plant life all over to make the ship feel a little bit more cozy. We got our bathrooms tucked away back here. There's a door, so that's nice. A little bit of privacy. Some bookshelves, a place for reading or whatever. These are crew lockers. You can open the lockers, so that's interesting. There are 3 in this little room, and then there's 1 in here with the bunks. There are 4 bunks. And let's go check out the cockpit and maybe fly around some. We may have to make some revisions, though, depending on this lighting situation. I don't know why the lights are blinking like that. I feel like there's plenty of power. Alright, here is our transponder. Now, the transponder, you can broadcast, like, help me, I'm out of fuel kind of stuff. Now, we're single player, so that really doesn't help us too much, but Here's our cockpit off to one side. Let's go ahead and hop in the cockpit real quick and take a look at the ship. Now I did a little bit of practicing, so I could kind of get an idea for the camera controls. And so right click lets you look around the cockpit. If you hold right click and drag, if you hit the tab key, then that lets you steer with your mouse. So you can see, you know, our ship kind of thrusts around. Left, right, up, down, tilt, yaw, pan, all that stuff. X stops your momentum, so we don't want that. Z, here's the fun part. Z gives us a third-person view of our ship. So now, since we can hit tab to get our mouse back. And now if we hold right-click, we can look at our ship. So it's vaguely Millennium Falcon looking, vaguely. I mean, you can tell from the top for sure. You know, that's Millennium Falcon, definitely, right? We got a little bit of the greebling on the side. You know how the Millennium Falcon has, like the industrial piping. I put a black stripe all the way around because I thought it looked good. On the bottom, we've got my Lenscap logo, my skull there. So we got that. Transcended Star Made, and now it's in this game too. So that's awesome. The ASIM cockpit like the Falcon has. I don't know. I think it's awesome personally. I think I did a fantastic job with this. Not to pat myself on the back too much. I even did like the little satellite thing on top. So there's that as well. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this turned out. We're gonna have to take a look at the lighting situation though. I don't know why they're flickering. That may just be like an artifact of this. Okay, but let's hit Z. And now if we hit escape, we'll hop out of the cockpit. We need to run back into the black pit really quick so that we can obtain a mission for us to do. So all we've got to do is run over to this teleporter. We'll click on Kestrel. You can see it takes 500 energy, but we got plenty. Let's teleport back into the black pit. And dude, I love the teleportation in this game. Oh, did we not go? Oh, because I clicked Kestrel. I teleported from to my own ship. But if we click the black pit this time... Okay, I love the teleportation in this game. It's so fast. There's hardly ever any loading screen. There was a short one, but yeah, that's definitely reasonable. The first thing I want to do, though, is grab the rest of this fuel. And we can drop off this carbon. I don't need that. Here are the missions. So let's see what kind of missions we can do. We may have to. We may not be able to take this hydrogen with us actually. Depending on what kind of mission we get. So okay, let's look at this. Search and destroy. If we want to do combat, maybe. Let's see. I don't know how the combat's supposed to work. So, or I have no idea what that is either. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Greetings, Freelancer. You've been selected to be the hero of the Black Pit. Oh, thank you. This outpost is currently under attack by a flock of unsightly alien creatures. We request that you dispatch these foul creatures and cleanse the space around your outpost. Upon completion, you'll be rewarded appropriately. I don't think we have ammo yet, so I'm not ready to do that. Let's read about this precious cargo details. We have a shipment of Sencorp chipsets that urgently need transport within this system. We get 100 rep with these guys, and we get a couple credits. So let's go ahead and accept the mission. And it gave us 8. So now we've got 8 of those chips, those chipsets, and we got some mail. You can see now it tells us that we can just hit M to check our mail. So let's do that real quick. M to check the mail, and precious cargo. So what does this say? Hello, potential contractor. We have a shipment of... Okay, that's the mission I just took. Completed, go to a ship, deliver resources to station. Oh, I've only got 2 hours to do it. Okay, so we need to go to our ship again so we can take these things. The Kestrel, there we go. Let's go. Oh, gotta hit confirm. There we go. So now we can go back to our ship, and we'll drop off this hydrogen real quick. And the engineering is this way. And we can just do it like this. Okay, that one's full. That one's full. Full-ish. Alright, so now let's go hop in our ship and see where we have to take this. It really didn't tell us, did it? It just said in the system. So, but let's hop in the cockpit. Let's hop on this side. I don't think it matters. I think you can fly it from either side. Yeah, we have no ammo currently, so there's our guns. If we hit spacebar, it fires, but we have no ammunition. We gotta craft that, so. Okay, let's look around. How does this work? I think we're gonna look around in third person. That'd be a little bit easier. I think that's our quest marker. Let's see, there's the HSC Trade Hub. What are these little diamonds? Hurls Co. Industrial Complex. That's our heading. What's this? What's this one? S3 Commerce Conglomerate. 206 kilometers away. That's only 6 kilometers. That's 153 kilometers. It's weird because there's 2 waypoints there, it looks like. So that must be a waypoint for the station and a quest marker. That's got to be what it is. Hydropex Small Rift Hub. And then there was something about aliens attacking the station, but I don't see any aliens. Okay, well, let's hop back into our ship. Let's switch to mouse maneuvering mode. Whoa. Okay. The steering is pretty sensitive. Let's go ahead full speed ahead and make our way to this hub. We can deliver our goods. Now we are headed right here at the very bottom of the screen. You can see 293. I believe that's our speed. Yeah, that's our momentum or speed or whatever. So we should make it there. Oh, this might take a while. Oh, what's that? What's that? Okay, there are red things over here. Defense drone. Those got to be aliens. Can we look at them? Can we select them? No. Okay, so we just got to be careful. Hopefully they don't fly at us. But if they do, we've got shields, so no worries. We got to figure out how to get ammo for our guns. I haven't looked into the crafting of ammo yet. But we'll get there. Okay, onwards and upwards. Ahead and ahoy. Oh, whoa, check out these things. There's the aliens. Oh, man, they look crazy. Cool. Okay, yeah, we got to figure out how to fight, dude. That's going to be so fun. There's more. Yeah, look at that thing. Wow. Like a space worm or something. Okay, I wonder if I can get out of my chair. I can. Oh, cool. Oh, and we're still going. You can tell because the asteroids are flying past. Cool. So I can, if we have like a long trek, I can do kind of maintenance stuff on the ship. Or let's check the ship status while we're flying. Oh yeah, looks good. Looks good. I have no idea what I'm looking at. We've got plenty of fuel. Let's see. Players on board. Lenscap. Advanced stats. Okay. There's our power usage. The default group. We only have the one group. Sensors. Oh, neat. So we can see nearby ships, or we can see what kind of asteroids are around. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, we're starting to get close. I'm seeing like defense drones and stuff all up on my HUD. I wish I could turn that off somehow. I'm not sure. Oh wait. There we go. I can turn off the HUD. Okay, we can kind of see what's going on here. I can keep one target selected. That way, at least we know kind of where we're looking. Let's do mouse mode and kind of steer that way. Now, once we're within 500 meters of the station, we can kind of slow our roll a little bit, slow down, and that way we can use our teleporter. We actually might need the HUD turned on, but I think we're starting to get close. Can I not turn this back on now? I'm not, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're at 600 meters. There we go. Now we're close enough. So let's hop out of our cockpit with escape. That's the button we need. And we'll run over to our teleporter. Do we still have the goods in our inventory? We do. There's also this button, this I'm confused about. In the top left, it says Q and has like a switch. If you hit Q, it gives you like another hotbar, but you can't actually pick up cargo with that. So I'm thinking maybe it's like a player inventory, like with their guns and stuff. But I don't know if there are guns or anything. Okay, so now we're here. What do we do? Defense platforms. There's a big sign. Can we see our ship? How about we're on the other side of the station? Of course we are. Okay. Well, I only saw one way to go. Trade area. So let's go down here. Storatron, GT Trade Hub. Okay, this is all very new to me. Galactic Trade. Hi there, Red Robot. Who are you? Oh, neat. So I can buy stuff here. Is that silicon? It's silicon ore. I can buy silicon ore. Oh, yes. Oh, so I can buy and sell goods and stuff here. Okay, that's very nice. Buy price 101, buy price 59. Okay. That's very interesting. Very interesting. What is this guy? Hey, Blue Robot, what are you? Store ship, repair ship, purchase ship. If I do purchase, GT Mark IV Hauler. Is that the only ship I can buy? I'm not going to buy it, so I don't guess it matters. Repair cost 0 because there's no damage. Okay. Okay, Storatron. Here's our galactic map. Ah, can I put one of these in my ship? I want one of these. Okay, now where do we go? Cargo. What's this? Oh, this is the cargo teleporter. This is the cargo teleporter. Okay. So, and these are something. I think these are respawn stations. I think that's what they are. Okay, but that's all that's here. Oh, what's this? Please select a mission. Precious cargo, resources 8. Okay, what do I do? Do I deposit resource? Oh, it did it! Okay, cool. And we got mail. Let's check our mail. Mission completed. Okay, cool. We have received the goods in question. A fitting reward will be transmitted to your account. Why, thank you. Hopefully it's the reward we agreed upon. Alright, that was cool. And then there are missions here. Okay, let's see then. Is my theory was that we could do missions for anybody. Let's see if we can take a mission for these guys. Supplies needed for expansion. Let's see. We need a shipment of 3,000 silicon to be delivered to a station at Varnus SQ-408 to construct several stations in this sector. I get 100 reputation with these guys, the GT trade guys, Galactic trade guys, and I get a pretty sizable amount of money. Okay, if we accept mission... Okay, I can do missions for these guys too. Okay. And we got a mail. Is this the same, like... Yeah, it just says the same thing. Tells us what we can do, how to do it. Okay, very cool. So, fellas, we did a mission. We spawned in our ship. I'm so excited. This was a great episode. Let's head back to our ship and start on this next mission. But we're going to have to save the mission for the next episode because we're all out of time for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned.